We bought 5 viral TikTok dupes from TikTok Shop.
And we also bought the original viral item. We're gonna put these items to the test to see if they're really duping or if you're better off investing your money on the original instead.
And we're gonna do a blind ranking at the end of one of the most viral beauty items out there. You haven't done one of those, have you?
I have not.
Are you ready to try some TikTok Shop dupes?
Hell yeah. This iconic American flag sweater has so many knockoffs at much more affordable prices.
I have seen all over my For You page, my TikTok, my Instagram.
I've seen it like from Brandy Melville.
I've seen it on Hollister. They made one in the last week.
The only thing that's missing on all of them is like the little RL.
The iconic RL.
Yeah.
This one is from Bloomingdale's for $400. Let's break it down. Let's check this one out. I have wanted to buy this for so long, but I just cannot justify buying a $400 sweater. But I will say that like this is just like the Cape Cod Americana look that is just so preppy, classy.
For me, I feel like if I'm buying a $400 sweater, it better like glow in the dark or have some kind of accoutrement or extra feature. I have to say, for the quality, like the texture of it, I think it's a little bit high of a price point. Like it's really cute. The color, I love this color of cream.
The off-white, yeah.
Like, you know when you feel cashmere or like something soft and cozy, instantly you're like, ooh, this feels luxurious. It's gonna feel luxurious on my body. I'm not quite getting that.
And that makes sense because it's 100% cotton.
Yeah.
It's not wool, it's not merino, it's not cashmere, it's not any of those luxury fabrics you just mentioned, it's just cotton. I do think you could get a good 100% cotton sweater for $50 at like, you know, Banana Republic or something.
For sure.
But you're paying
For the
this
branding.
RL right here.
Ooh, this is soft. This one was $10 on TikTok Shop.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
Okay, so this one is pure white versus that one was cream.
Yeah, this coloring looks a little bit less expensive, whereas the Ralph Lauren coloring, it looked expensive. It looked like it was a custom color that they somehow got dyed on the knit. This coloring, it looks a little bit like stark white.
100% polyester.
Polyester, not
there
cotton.
it is.
And cotton is actually like, it's like a little bit of a more expensive material.
Certainly.
So I do think the price value of like having 100% cotton is a little bit higher for Ralph Lauren versus like this is 100% polyester.
Look at these next to each other because look at, these are stitched in with a machine. These are sewn.
Ooh,
these
so
stars are embroidered.
the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
This could have been hand knit.
Oh, it's a little itchy.
Oh no. Instantly, I don't feel like me anymore. I feel like preppy.
You're so patriotic right now. 4th of July.
This is actually, it's baggy on the bottom, but like my arms versus I feel like, okay, look at the cut at this one. Like the way it hits, where it hits my hands, where it hits the waist. I feel like this is super flattering. Let's switch.
Oh, I actually don't think this is so bad. I don't think this is itchy.
This doesn't feel cozy. Like that felt itchy. It looks like it would be cozy, but it felt itchy. And then this just feels like scrunchy, like.
And before we get started with our ranking today, in the event of a tie, because there are just 2 of us, our friend BP. Hey BP!
Hey guys!
So BP will be our tiebreaker in the event of a tie.
Yes!
We've got a dupe!
Yeah! If we're going just by definition, this is what a dupe is.
Yes.
And the price point you cannot beat, going from $10, contrasting, how much was it? $399. If you are looking at trend and you're looking at like, you saw Taylor Swift in this, so that makes you want it, but you know you're not gonna like put it in your closet forever, I think the dupe is fine.
I think it works, yeah. It's the slimy sensation that's gripping the nation. It's Snail Elixir. Wait. Snail Mucin.
Yes. This is a product that we're both very familiar with because we both use it. You can buy this at Sephora, Ulta, Amazon. It's about $25. I'm obsessed with this product. I'm a stan.
And the thing about this is, in case you didn't know, Snail Mucin isn't just a cute name. It actually comes from legitimate snail slime.
Snail Mucin, why is it viral? I'm a dermatologist and let's break it down. One of the main but most important benefits that I see is the amount of hydration that it provides. There is no snails that are harmed. Snails are actually placed over a mesh.
It's so sticky.
It's so satisfying.
Give me some. Yeah, snail me. It's very hydrating.
I am obsessed. I'm like instantly, my skin, it feels like so moisturized. It's like your skin is drinking when you're using this. Thank you, Snailies.
Thank you, Snailies.
In snails we trust.
All right, dupe time?
Yes.
I I do like the bottle. It's really pretty, but you know what? This one seems much more, this is a Snail Mucin toner. But it's still 95%. The other one was also 95%. So they're the same amount of Snail Mucin concentrate.
And so this one comes in at $13.99. So it's like $10 cheaper.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit more liquidy.
But it still feels the same.
But it still is very hydrating.
But it's not giving me the stretch that the other one did.
It feels more like a toner, which is like to clean your skin before your next step.
Nails
it
on
smells
my arms.
good.
Are you ready to vote?
I'm ready to vote.
All right. OG!
For me, OG. Can't beat this. $25, I feel like this also lasts a long time.
If this was like $100, I think I probably would go with this because again, it's the same amount of active ingredient and you can't argue with that. It's like, it's science, you know? Yeah. But when it comes to consistency and just the fact that this is the one I've been using and I love it, I feel like I can't go for the Dupe this time.
Sorry, Dupe, but this is a great contender. Yeah. All right, we've got another viral item, and it's the Alosoft tennis dress. This is $118. What has kept me from buying Alo for so long is the price point.
Yes.
If you were gonna buy this, how much would it cost?
$250,000.
And for me, like if I'm gonna sweat in something, spending that much money, but the material's good.
This is already, I'm already feeling, I'm like, this feels expensive. Yeah. Like how thick it is and stretchy.
It does have a nice little like built-in, but you know what? Points off immediately for me when they put the cups in.
Oh, see, I love the cups. Yeah, maybe it's like cups. It's a boob size thing.
Might be a boob size thing. I want something that feels supportive, but I don't want it to increase the size of my bust.
Oh, so that's funny. I'm like the bigger the better. But they did it with a space to take them out, so it's removable at least.
I do love this spandex short, and I feel like this is why I love Alo leggings. Their material feels like it was made in outer space or by NASA.
It's got a phone pocket inside the leg too, so it's underneath the dress part. So it's also your phone's not on display. Honestly, think the price point is what's kept me from buying too. Because at first I was like, oh, this could be like a day to night dress. Like you could wear this like LBD out to the bar. But it says Alo in massive letters on the back. So I'm like,
you could go from hike or tennis match to happy hour, or like from hike to brunch. So technically, it's like 2 outfits.
And now this is the TikTok Shop dupe that was rated extremely highly on TikTok Shop. And this one's only $34.99.
Something that I've heard is that a lot of athletic companies use the same manufacturers and all they do is swap out the branding on it. People went nuts when they found out that Alo was actually Bella Canvas. Like they saw Bella Canvas boxes being created into Alo.
Shopping at the Grove when I noticed Bella Canvas boxes going into Alo.
Right off the bat, these straps, they don't feel as, they feel a little bit weaker, but it still feels thicker than I was expecting.
I like the slit.
The slit is cute.
That's really
also
cute.
Also built-in shorts with the same concealed phone pocket.
I wonder if these give camel toe though, because they don't feel as like supported. This material feels kind of cheap.
You know what? You might like this one better because there's no bra or pads in this one. This one's more like a slip. But then again, if it has no bra, for big boob girlies, that's kind of tough.
Side by side.
Okay, so they're not exactly the same. I like, because this one is more of an A-line where it has a line at the waist, versus this one is more of a slip shape.
Like, this is how you know a garment is well constructed, is when they actually take care of the gusset, and you're not gonna get camel toe then. The gusset provides some kind of shape. That's one
just a seam.
Doesn't have a gusset.
Yeah, it's funny because they call it a dupe, but like they are not quite.
They're so different.
They're so different. Something funny?
OG.
OG!
Oh my God. I know. I actually didn't know for this one because they're so different. This was a wild card one. If you're looking for something similar, I do think that this is a pretty good price point. I just think you're not gonna be happy. And at that point, you're like, well, I might as well have just bought the original.
My rationale for this, and you know me, I am a thrifty girl, but I wouldn't even spend $35 on this because it has no bra. Our next item is the super viral Laneige lip sleeping mask. This one retails for $24.
I love this brand.
Oh, look,
I'm
it
excited.
came with a little baby applicator.
Immediately, like, packaging on point.
10 out of 10.
I love, like, the ombre color. Like, instantly I'm like, it feels rose and hydrating.
The box is the same color as the
Yeah.
product. That's very fun.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna
Oh
put it
my
on my lips.
god.
This smells so good.
It's so thick, but it's a mask. It's
Yeah.
meant to go on overnight.
God.
It actually looks really pretty on you as lip gloss.
Wow.
It's like so shiny.
I feel like if you use only a little bit, you could totally use this as like
yeah.
a gloss on top of like a drier lipstick. This is our dupe called Caramel, which was at $14. Quite literally, we were just talking about, looks exactly like the other one, except it has some designs. This one is also berry.
It's
oh my
also-
god, wait, this is basically the same packaging.
It's also pink, and it has a little cute baby applicator. The top is like the exact same.
Looks the same, smells kind of the same. The other one was a little bit more fragrant. The other one was a little bit more of a mask, and this feels more like a hydrating lip treatment. It's a little bit thinner.
It tastes / like lip smells the same.
To me, this like tastes a little bit more artificial.
I don't know if I can tell. I'm thinking the dupe is duping. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at them, I'm like, maybe they aren't exactly the same.
Yeah. This is the dupe.
The darker's the dupe.
And then the lighter is the
original. What's the main active ingredient of the dupe?
Polysubutene.
Polyisobutene, phytosterol.
And then mineral oil. That's probably why this feels more thin. It's the mineral oil in it.
Okay, and this one does not have the mineral oil at the top. It has
What does it have?
disosteryl malate and then hydrogenated polyisobutene. Oh, and synthetic wax. Oh, wait! I thought I was reading the dupe!
You're reading the OG.
Wait, so the dupe has beeswax?
The dupe has beeswax and also mineral oil, which explains why the consistency is more thin, because the mineral
Wait,
oil
I was just reading a bunch
in
of
it.
chemical.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought I was reading the dupe right there.
Nope. Dupe. You said dupe too? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna pick the OG.
I love this brand. I love their products, but if you want to save $10, this really is a dupe and the ingredients in it are good. I will say though, Caramel, like crossing into territory of like getting a little too close to their branding.
I was already leaning towards the Caramel just because it knocks off $10 and I thought it was really, really similar, but then reading the ingredients breakdown and seeing that the things that I thought were higher quality, like beeswax and mineral oil, and I thought that I was reading the OG and it was the dupe, it just sealed the deal.
Our last item for this haul is the viral Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold eye masks. Individually, they're sold at $75 each. I actually use these. I swear by these.
And how many are in the $75?
30.
30 pairs.
30 pairs.
Okay. I have tried these once on my wedding day. Somebody gifted me a single set and I wore them in the morning of my wedding day. And I did love them and I felt like I looked incredibly rejuvenated.
I'm really excited for you to try them again.
Yes.
And then imagine it's just gonna feel like your wedding day every single day.
That's so romantic. I love that.
Put these in the fridge.
Yes.
That's my biggest recommend. I love these so much. Oh my god, instantly I'm like,
Also, fun fact about me, I always wear them backwards.
oh, you do?
Because I want it to go to as far to the inner corner of my eye as possible, so I wear them in reverse.
Instantly, you're just like relaxed and like zenned out. So 24 karat gold hydrogel targets puffiness and wrinkles under the eye. What is one of the main ingredients in this? Oh, here, water.
Number one
ingredient is water. Does that mean we're just dehydrated? I'll say that this is not slimy, and I've used not dupes of the 24 karat gold, but I've used other eye masks. They like are so slimy. They just like slip right down. It's like they suck on.
All right, so now for our TikTok shop dupe. The brand is Dermora, and this is 20 pairs for $8.99 versus Peter Thomas Roth was
30 pairs for $75.
for $75.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, what I will say is these are individually packaged, so less
Okay.
sustainable but great for traveling. Are you taking off your left or your right?
I took off my right.
Okay, I'll take off my right too.
You look glowing. Like I can see gold like flecks sparkling on your face.
Thank you very much.
I'm putting them on your way. Ooh, I don't.
Smell does not compare.
I know. It kind of smells like Play-Doh-y.
It does smell like Play-Doh versus the lemon of the Peter Thomas Roth.
I do like that it feels like it holds a lot of product.
I like the thickness.
More jiggly. It is a lot thicker. They don't rip easy. also drew my money flying away.
Is that what that is?
Oh, gee. Yeah, I just love, like, when you took it off and I saw your skin, it reminded me why I love these so much.
This is, like I said in a different video, if it's something like kind of expensive, but I do want it, I'm putting it on my birthday list.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Now I know what to get you for your
That's
birthday.
going on my birthday list.
So we have to call in BP.
We do. We finally have a tie. Feel.
Oh, that feels good.
Elixir.
Wait, he has to smell them too. They smell so good.
Oh, I can smell it right now.
Give it a whiff.
Yeah, that smells really good. It's so soothing on my face. That's so nice. I didn't even know my face was hot until it's cooled down.
It's now, okay, first I'm gonna take one of these bad boys.
Okay.
Give it a whiff.
That's like, it smells like sunscreen. Mmm.
It's thicker, right?
It
so
is,
you do
it's
feel
thicker.
the thickness. So you've seen the $8.99 for 20.
Mm-hmm.
75 for 30.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going with the dupe.
Oh my
You're not
God.
the kind of guy who's gonna spend $75 on eye masks.
I get the appeal. I
Yeah.
do, but yeah, I'm at least gonna ease my way into the routine.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
That's fair. And now for the final round of the day, we are doing a blind ranking, different than everything we've done so far because we're actually going to be putting on blindfolds.
So we're putting Supergoop Unseen versus Trader Joe's Mineral,
Yes.
Yes.
Mineral facial sunscreen.
which the price point for that is $8.99.
And the Supergoop is $38.
I love Supergoop's Unseen. I'm curious if there is actually a cheaper alternative.
Sunscreen one.
Your hands
That's
here.
sunscreen one.
Okay, you can grab some first and then
All right.
you grab some.
This feels really nice.
Ooh.
This smells good. It smells kind of, petroleum jelly-ish, but it smells good.
I'm thinking it's like a little slimy.
Okay.
I think I might have put too much though.
I definitely put a lot.
Yeah, the smell is very like neutral smell.
I think I grabbed too much, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's blending into my skin really, really nicely.
Yeah, it's absorbing.
Oh, this feels exactly the same. What the heck? This literally feels exactly the same.
Oh my God, it's the same.
It's the same.
It smells a little different,
Slightly different smell. Slightly perfumier.
like sunscreen, right?
Oh, you think? Oh, maybe this is my imagination. This one feels maybe the tiniest bit softer to me. Do you want to touch them both one more time to get at the same time?
Sure. This is number one.
Wait, help me. Where are my hands?
Where's your? This is number one. This is absolutely
one,
ridiculous.
Number two?
God, they feel
They
exactly
literally the same.
I think number one is Supergoop.
I think number two is Supergoop.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what? Oh
Supergoop!
my God.
Oh my God!
I swore that this was the Supergoop because it smelled so much more natural. That is a really good dupe.
Dang. Actually, it's in when you look at the texture, it isn't exactly the same.
Like this is a little bit more liquidy.
Yeah, this one's a little more jelly-y.
Well, there
You've
you
been
have it.
duped.
I've been duped.
So today, of all of our dupes, blindfolded or not, what was your favorite and why?
Ooh, wow, there's so many good dupes. I think honestly, my favorite was the SPF, the Supergoop versus Trader Joe's. I think that those were two really difficult dupes to distinguish whether it was a dupe or not. How do you feel TikTok Shop is impacting the fashion and beauty space with giving such accessibleness to different products that are dupes or sometimes even knockoffs?
You went into a little bit earlier the difference between counterfeit versus knockoff versus dupe, and they're not the same. And I think it's an issue when people forget that ingredients do matter. Because I fall into that sometimes when people say oh, this is a dupe for this, but it can just be, it's a dupe for texture or packaging but it doesn't mean fabric and it doesn't mean quality.
Through TikTok Shop, we are getting information out so fast.
Here are some makeup products that I think everyone should have.
I think this is my new favorite dress.
These are the best jeans I've ever worn.
If there is a really good dupe out there, people know in 24 hours. Knowledge is power, and I think especially with fashion and beauty and in that space, people talk about ingredients all the time. There's something really cool about making it that accessible where we are so connected through these products or these items and we are getting information out to people so quickly on the best of the best. And if there is a better deal out there,
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please comment below what other kinds of hauls you'd like to see us do, and don't forget to subscribe.
thanks so much for watching Junebeam. We'll see you next time.
Bye!
My favorite was the SPF, the blind ranking or blind testing.
If you say tasting one more time, I'm throwing you out the window.
Stop it, you put it in my head.